Hi, my name is Olivia Chisholm, and for my social psychology final project, I will be doing a video on the mere exposure effect. So, what is the mere exposure effect? It's basically something that you didn't care for or listen to before. The more your brain starts to, it starts to get familiar with it. So the more you're around it or you hear it or listen to it, the more your brain starts to like it subconsciously. It's not you choosing to, it's more so just the more you're around it, the more you hear it, the more you start to like it. In my video, I will demonstrate and show a short skit of showing how this is explained out. And then I will connect it back to the real world so we kind of see the real connections, especially when it comes to social media and how that definitely does the mere exposure effect without us knowing it like all the time.
And don't put your phone on D&D around me. Notify anyway. If you're mixing your makeup with your spray. Your daddy was home when you left. Your mama was home when you left. Your sister was home when you left. Your brother was home when you left. The dog was home when you left. The cat was home when you left.
All right. Enough of that, because I wasn't home when they left. Thank you.
Your daddy was home when you left.
Dang, again? Grandma, you need any food or anything while I'm in here? I'm finna cut me a slice of cake or something while I'm scrolling on TikTok and everything.
When you left, your mama was home when you left. Your sister was home when you left. Your brother was home when you left. The dog was home when you left. The cat was home when you left. The fish was home when you left. Your daddy, your mama, your brother, your sister, the dog, the cat, the fish was home when you left. And that's the reason you left.
And see, that right there, mere exposure effect. I am not joining the army, not going to the army at all whatsoever. But yet, I've heard this song plenty of times. I've heard it so much now, I know the words to it. And it be stuck in my head. And now I just be having to listen to it. Because your mama was home when you left. The dog was home when you left. So, and that's the reason you left. Okay, so here's what actually happened in that skit. You see me scrolling on TikTok and hearing the same sound over and over again. And at first, I'm just minding my business. I'm not singing along. I'm not reacting. It's just in the background. But the more times you hear something, the more familiar it becomes, whether you want it to or not. That's literally the mere exposure effect. It's the idea that repeated exposure to something makes you like it more, feel more comfortable with it, or at least notice it more. And it doesn't require you to choose it or intentionally listen to it. Just hearing it repeatedly is enough. In my example, it's the sound. Eventually, it got stuck in my head and I ended up singing it in the kitchen. Even though it's not a sound I would have searched up on my own, that moment where I catch myself singing, it is the mere exposure effect in real life. This happens constantly on TikTok. A sound goes viral, not because people love it at first, but because they hear it like 50 times a day. After a while, you feel like you like it, or it's stuck in your head because it's just a familiarity shaping your reaction. You can also see this in advertising. Companies repeat the same jingle or slogan over and over until people automatically recognize it. Repetition creates comfort, and comfort feels like liking. So, the skit wasn't just me singing a random sound. It was a real example of how easily our brains pick up on repeated things even when we're not paying attention. Because, like I said in the video, your mama was home when you left. Your daddy was home when you left. And that's the reason you left. So, overall, my project helped me realize how powerful repetition really is. Something as simple as a TikTok sound getting stuck in your head because you've heard it enough times is the mere exposure effect. Familiarity turning into liking without you even trying. We experience this everywhere, from music to brands to people we see all the time. Understanding this will help us to see how easily our attitudes can be shaped by the outside world without us even trying. Thank you for watching my project.